My name is Emanuel Rowe. I'm going to On Point with Summer Show tonight, baby. Putting it down.
Coming at you live from the On Point with Summer Show, baby, where it's always summertime. We're in Classics Recording Studios, where we always are every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Coming to you through Blog Talk Radio. Shout out to Classics Recording Studios. If you guys need recording time, studio time, anytime, whatever time you need to hit them up. Come by, make an appointment, get in here and see what's going on in classics. Shout out to 3DP Magazine, always in the building, 3dp.com. Reach out to them, 3dpmagazine.com, or give them a call at 561-541-0456. And that's the magazine right there, baby, letting you know what's going on in 3 counties, count them, Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach, in dining, dancing, and designing, all your needs. Oh yeah, and I got to show you upcoming artists too. We highlight them here. Okay? So that's 3DP Magazine. Love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have one of the best writers and producers that I have had the privilege to meet in my life. Emanuel Rowe is live in the building with Summer.
Hey.
What's up?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's good to have you back.
Yes. I feel back at home. It's home here.
Yeah. You know what? You've been on the show several times.
7 times. I think it's been too many times.
Yeah, no. It
That's
can never,
a joke. That's a joke. I know.
Yeah, it can never be too many times. The
That's a
reason
joke.
why, for one, it's showing your grind. I mean, you're working really, really hard. You're producing so much. And we're going to talk about all the things that you're into.
Yes.
Let those people who don't know you like I do, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Emanuel Rowe. I've been married right now going on 20 years. I have a daughter, one. And so what I do, I write and produce plays. And my next venture is going to be short stories and movies.
All right.
On the big screen, the silver screen, is my goal.
That is, and what a goal to have. I mean, in the short period of time that I've known you, it's probably been a little bit less than 2 years,
Less than
maybe.
2 years, yes.
You produced 3 plays during that time that I've known you.
Yes.
And one of them you were like in the process of writing at the time too, you know. So let's talk about, first of all, how you keep your sanity with all these characters going on
in my head.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
That's a challenge myself. That's a challenge. But the thing is, the characters I get though, it's like I see the story in my head before I write it. I see the beginning, I see the end of the story, and like this God that picks the characters in my head to write about. And people ask me though, how do I do it? It's not me that does it though. It's like I have stories, so many words in my head that's floating around, so I just take them and create a story with it. And it's still like this gets given to me.
Yeah. It's a gift.
I like the vessel. I mean, the vessel allow God to use me to write.
I understand that. I mean, but what I don't understand is how you're able to, you come up with the characters, you write everything, every part. You get to the female side, you get to the crackhead's story. You know, you've done so many characters, and then how do you bring them to the stage? I mean, how do you even select the person for the character?
Oh, so that's a different task though.
Yeah.
But the character though, like to me, like my babies though, I feel each one of them. When I write a character, I feel their pain, I feel their happiness, I feel their joy. Like the character become me, I become the character as I'm writing. And sometimes I write, and the character do something stupid. He is so stupid.
Out loud?
Out loud.
Oh.
To myself out loud. And I'm writing, so I call my wife and say, honey, listen to this. I'll read this till I get started. It's like you just know the character. When the character ever come to life, the character gets style within me.
Yeah.
And I just bring to life.
Yeah.
On paper, then we go to selection of creating the character though, on stage. And sometimes I know people already though, I feel their personality, and I knew what character gonna fit that person.
Okay. Let me ask you. So let's talk a little bit about Pain Behind the Collar.
Oh my God.
You just closed that. You had that September 15th.
Yes.
You did two shows on the same day.
Same day.
That's a grind.
That's
How was that even?
Oh, that was it was a challenge. They had a wonderful cast who believe in the project, who believe in the vision that I'm going, and they supported it. And so they put a lot of time and effort behind it. A lot of times I be going from home, and like I just see my cast more, I see my family.
Yeah.
And his cast said the same thing. And so we just planned it out, and we just made it work. And so once they figure out what we're going with, and they stepped into the role. Everybody, I say everybody stayed in their lane.
Yeah.
They found their lane, they made it happen.
Okay, that's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so the keys that you just mentioned are keys that anyone can use to be successful. Really, what I think. You have people on your team who believe in your vision. They're hard workers.
Got to be.
And they stay in their lane. Those are like three of the most important keys. You know, for a team.
Yeah,
because
for a team.
You have to depend on them to do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
That night, on the night of the play, I watched you, and you were like just a calm, like you are right now. You know, and that's why, because you have them.
And everybody knew what they had to do.
Yeah.
I have a great director, the best in South Florida, the best in the state of Florida, the near areas. And what he did was I wrote it, but he brought it to he added spin to it, added a flavor to it, and he directed it. So I put that part in his hand, see, well, I'm gonna change this here. And so I gave him the creative ability to change, to add and to change. So he did his part. Then we had the assistant director. We had different people though, who played their role in each position though. So when everybody got lined up and know what they're gonna do, it's easy for us to step back and allow them to flow. Instead of running around, 'cause we used to run here, run there, try to maintain like everything now is being maintained by itself. It started rehearsal, they hit the stage.
Yeah.
At rehearsal we do full run through. And we sat back the first night and allowed the cast to do what they want to do. And what happened was the play at rehearsal was terrible. And we let them know. We never said nothing. We allowed y'all to make your own mistake and see where y'all messed up at.
Okay.
And they realized what they was doing was wrong. They were playing around, laughing on the phone. We never said nothing to them. And so what happened, the next day, the same run through was perfect because they knew what they had to do and how to do it.
They saw.
So you allowed them to make their mistakes at rehearsal. So rehearsal is where it started. It don't start on stage to be great. To be great, start at rehearsal. You gotta be great in rehearsal to make it on stage to be great. And so once you forget around stage, they knew. Because they knew the character, they knew the story.
Yeah.
And they knew the backstory of the story. So they knew the whole play. And so why it was so strong.
Wow. And it was just amazing. I mean, it was full of drama, suspense. And I had posted, I was on the edge of my seat and I had my mouth open. I mean, because I was, you know, seriously, you took it there. Now, to take the production to that level, you had to be brave.
Yeah.
You know, you know how you said that you allowed the director to do what he had to do.
Yeah.
Was that hard for you to release that because?
No, it wasn't hard. I knew who he was. I knew his character. We got the same vision. He's a writer too.
Okay.
We write the same, and we understand each other drive and stuff. And I may see something, he may see something. I said, man, let's do it this way. He would think the same thing. I'm thinking, he must see something and say, I'm gonna do it this way. We think the same thing. Sometimes we know how to communicate because we know how the story gonna go. So with him, I just put it in his hand.
Yeah.
My play became his baby.
Wow.
And what he treated as his play. So he put his heart into it. He didn't give 100%, he gave 140%. He gave it all into that story to make it come out to be.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about some of it because we don't want to give away anything.
Okay.
You know, even the night of the play on the red carpet, because I came to do the red carpet after the first show. So I was trying to find out what happened. Did you guys like torture people and put them in there or threaten people to not talk about it? Because I couldn't get a word out of nobody that came out. They were like, oh no, you're just going to have to see it. They wouldn't tell me nothing.
They enjoyed it. I don't know what happened. People, the crazy thing about it, People came to me after the first show like, wow, what made you write that story?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. And they can say that was sick, but awesome, you know what I mean?
Sick in a good way,
yeah,
not sick like
yeah,
you know.
and so what's awesome, like people though, you know what I mean, they really enjoy themselves and message in it, what I got out of it. And the thing is, said, the money is smart, it'll work for the tool.
My thing is that it shows that us as human beings,
Yeah.
we can experience situations or things, and it doesn't necessarily have to make the rest of our lives be a certain way just because we make
mistake
or decisions or whatever. That's what I like about it too, because it had a message too. You know, it wasn't just drama, suspense, and all this, but it brought a message to us.
Yeah, it got to be shown in some way. It's like, you know, we all make mistakes. That's nobody perfect. But you gotta be careful. Sometimes though, the enemy are way gold. Anything good is not gold.
Right.
And sometimes we jump at things, we think it's the right thing. The good money, that's the old saying, good money isn't always good money.
Yeah.
And you be careful what you jumping for, what you leaping for. Sometimes you gotta sit back and wait. And sometimes when we do make a mistake though, we have opportunity to get back right and do it right. Because that's my thing is, I'm born with nothing, I'm gonna leave with nothing.
Yeah.
And so it let me know I have opportunity to change things before I leave. And so pain behind the counter though, it's pain everything we do, but what you gonna do with that pain?
Yeah.
You go, that pain gonna manifest as something evil, that pain gonna manifest as something good, but how you gonna use that to make it better?
Right.
Yeah.
And on the way over here, I was listening to Michael Baisden in the car, and they were talking about, I guess, pimps in the pulpit.
Pimps in the pulpit.
You know, and I'm thinking, you know, because us as human beings, we put pastors on a pedestal and think, oh, how dare he have this thought or look this way because he's a pastor, but on the other side, he's human.
He's still human.
You know, and never.
Yeah, and my thing is though, I told my wife, it's my last time to do a thing. I never pray about a man of God. I wrote this story, it's my last time to put a man of God in that predicament. A lot of times now, we listen to radio, all to our pimps in the pulpit. They still men like everybody else. They singing them out like what they doing is so wrong. You got people who in position their job doing wrong. You got people the next day doing wrong. They watch everybody doing something wrong, but if a man of God do something wrong, it won't blow it up
worldwide.
And say what they gonna say about a man, tear his character down. But sometimes they forget that it's that same man who prayed for them. It's that same man who went to vision in the hospital. That same man who helped them out. And so sometimes though, the temptation coming all type of form. We all get tempted though. And so Satan know our weakness, know our strength, so to deal with it. But once a man of God fall, they make it like it's so bad that he's like the worst person on earth. And what they do, they talk about his business so bad they kick him out of church. Instead of praying for that brother, praying for him, restore him. And how the world is now. If you say you're a Christian and you're a believer, and they see you doing something wrong, they're gonna jump on you. So you say you saved, a saved person act that way. But we got feelings too. We got emotions too, you know what I mean? We got desires too like everybody else. But we try to live holy. We try to live holy, then not to try. That's the difference. So I look at the man of God, the preachers I pray for them. Because give them their strength. Because a lot of times the enemy is looking for them. If you cut their head off, you cut everybody else off. He won't mess with the ushers though. Who care about the ushers?
Don't nobody care about the ushers. What about the ushers? Nobody.
Yeah, he ain't gonna mess with the ushers. He said, if I mess that pastor, I get the church to fall apart and run. It's a trick of the enemy.
You're right.
So I learned to keep my mouth with things of God, allow God to deal with them. And allow God to deal with us as a person. So, like the president of the United States though, boils down on him too. So anybody in leadership though,
a leader,
they enemy come after them. And so I learned to keep my mouth off them. Because if I want to be successful and prosperous though, I can't tear them down when I'm trying to build myself up. It was not going to work.
Right. Anyone.
So I allow them to do them, between them and their God, between me and my God. So let's keep it moving.
Okay, so for the people who procrastinated or were unable to make it to to the show
To the
that
show,
night.
yes.
What let's tell them where they'll have another opportunity to see the show, because you guys are, it's going to be a movie now.
It'll be a movie. It'll be a movie. But it's kind of it's gonna be a movie next though. But we got opportunities though. Things coming back. It might be in Georgia somewhere else though.
Yeah, so you guys be looking out. It may be coming your way very soon. Pain Behind the Collar. And if you hear it is in your town,
Please,
don't sleep.
Don't sleep on it.
Go. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Let's talk a little bit about the movie. The people who you're working with on the movie. Can you talk about it yet?
Oh, we can talk about it right now.
Can you?
We can talk right now.
Just who's behind it, you know?
Who behind the scenes right now? We in production right now. We have a filmmaker named Curtis and a guy named P.D. James.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be Curtis the director. P.D. James gonna film it.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a whole slew of people though who want this vision to come to pass.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take a moment though, but it's gonna come.
Yeah, I know it will.
So the people debating, some will do the movie now, and some we say, and keep the play going. Everybody will see the play again.
Yeah.
And so my focus right now is mostly on the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So God lead me in a different direction. I love my plays. Right talk all the time. I love my plays though, but movies those are different arena though.
Yeah.
What I did with my stage play, I did something different. I brought the movies to the play, to the stage. I have different scenes. I'm gonna bring something different to the stage world. That you go to a play, you see the same thing. It's so predictable.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, what can I do different? Why can't I bring the twist into it?
Yeah, you did.
I took the movies and put it on stage.
Yeah.
And what you see is more like a movie than
it is. It is.
I love the action. I love the suspense. I was telling my friend I would do a Twilight play. A Twilight play, you know what I mean? Man, you crazy. Why not?
Yeah.
Anything possible.
Well, my thing is, what I like to see is the crowd reaction.
Oh, that's nice.
It's gotta feel good to you that you wrote a funny part and people are laughing, or a sad part and people are crying. How does that feel to you?
It's amazing sometimes. I feel the most though to see my thoughts come reality on stage.
Mm-hmm.
What I thought about, what I wrote, and you see them acting. And what my wife said, she was blown away one time. She came on my rehearsal. She seen the paper, but her mind, she seen on stage perform. She's like, wow, that on paper became reality.
Yeah, it's gotta be like.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
And you look at it, it's good. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad that you had, it turned out the way it did.
It did.
I had so much fun. The red carpet was a blast.
It's funny.
You fool. You had me. We had to beg you to come over there first.
I didn't want to do it. I hate interviews. You know that.
Oh my gosh. And then when you got over, you cut off.
Yeah.
It was like you just, as usual,
Act silly.
Yeah, but it was a blast.
Yeah, Robin was funny. I had a good time with y'all.
Yeah.
Al loved him. One of the producers, one of the business partner, Al and KT.
Yes.
KT, Calvin Taylor told me, he said, man, bro, I'm on stage acting. Y'all had that taking pictures, man. Living it up. I said, KT, I'm sorry, man. But I took like 3 or 4 pictures, though, with Al out there taking pictures, living it up.
I know.
You see Al, the red suit, black suit.
They were loving it. They
Yeah.
were loving it. And it's good to see that, you know.
Nice.
Because all the hard work of everybody came together.
Yeah.
And it's just a beautiful thing, and I know that when you take it on the road, it's just gonna blow up, and it's gonna be the movie, because I know, like I said, in the last 2 years that I've known you, you've produced, and you just stay with it. You never give up, and tell people what drives you to be able to do that and never stop.
Oh my God, it's like it's a risk take. I take a lot of risks while I do.
Yeah.
It's a passion behind it, but to me, it's more a ministry. The other side of it. It's like I be at home and I'm writing a story right now. I'm writing 3 stories at one time. 3 different stories. I'm writing a book right now. I write 2 other plays right now. I write 3 different stories at one time. And people say, how you do it? It's like my mindset is like I gotta write. I have an urge to write. And so I had urge to write meaning I gotta tell the story. And I gotta go forward. It's a sacrifice, and I mean, but it's worth the sacrifice. When
Yeah.
people who be touched, people say, well, that made me think about God. Or it made me think about my relationship at home, and made me think about me. You know what I mean? It went forward, done what it had to do.
Self-growth.
Self-growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is one of your favorite plays out of the ones that this Pain Behind the Collar?
My favorite play, it have not been seen yet. It's called The Seasons. That's my
The
favorite.
Seasons?
It's dealing with
Okay.
5 sons and the mama though. It's like it's on doing this. It was played. I don't. Everybody says a movie.
Yeah.
I see it as both, but The Seasons is one of the most powerful ones.
Okay.
I'm
I'm looking forward.
Look for it. You're gonna love it. It's in my head already. The story in my head, but right now I'm putting it on paper. Then I got one called The Outlaws. It's my funniest one. It's straight comedy with Mama Jones.
Okay.
They try to get you.
The same one from Behind the Pain? Okay, he was good.
He gonna be in who we got, Big Doc from Jubilee.
Okay, and
as I play by Lady T, you have a cast of people gonna be over there. It's gonna be my funniest play. Then got Illusions.
now that's the latest, right?
Illusions.
That's the newest one that you're...
Illusions is it's a mind twist.
Yeah.
They're gonna take you play how you believe in something at the end.
Yeah.
And what you really believe, and what you really see. You've seen it, but you can believe what you're seeing. It's a different story called Illusions.
Is it gonna be scary? Because I'm really
that's what
scared.
That's oh my god.
I don't like scary.
It's gonna be awesome. Trust me, it'll be really awesome. Right on last night, and I feel it's gonna be awesome.
I'm going there.
Illusions gonna take you there and make you say, "What the heck?
What the hell?
Is he serious?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I call the police up and lock him up.
Yeah, just go straight. Don't even.
Straight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to that too. Then I can't
Save
wait.
Me is one of my darkest movies ever.
Okay.
We never did Save Me because Save Me will take a lot. It'll take a lot of the character. It'll take a lot of my people to be emotionally to pull that.
Okay.
And deal with Bobby Wayne from Jubilee, the guy who shot his wife while she was pregnant.
Yeah.
What made him be the man that he was. That's a story about his back life.
The backstory
The
of
backstory
him.
of
I know. Yeah.
about his mom was abused by the husband, murdered by the husband in front of his eyesight, and talk about a child, a boy get raped by the uncle. There's so much going on in that story of
abuse,
rape, you know what I mean, murder.
Yeah, that's very emotional.
That's very emotional.
And so yeah, that'll be good though, because believe it or not, I mean but believe it or not, it goes on.
Yeah.
And the way you write and the people that are behind you to help you get it all done, once it's in a complete package and on the stage, it's going to be a message behind it. So it's not.
It's a powerful message. We had it right now for we were doing Jubilee. I played Jubilee at rehearsal. I wrote it and finished it while we were doing Jubilee at rehearsal.
Oh wow.
As a spin-off from Jubilee. The Outlaws is a spin-off from Jubilee too.
Okay.
And so it's like, this is strong stories gonna be coming forward.
You keep, some of your cast stays with you from play to play.
That's my family. I got certain ones I call family.
Yeah.
And they was there from the beginning. Those my soldiers, those my ride and die people. And you gotta keep them around. They give you strength when you feel like giving up. And he'll call you and say, man, don't give up. And sometimes in this business here, you take a lot of hits.
Yeah.
And so if you look at the hits and the money you lost doing this here, you give up on it.
Yeah.
But it's in your heart, and I mean, you just can't let it go. You know what I mean? Like it becomes you.
Yeah.
And you become it.
I love your ambition, and I just pray, because most of the people all the people that come on the show, I love their ambition, and it's just that I gotta pray that they be surrounded by people who see that vision like you are. I just pray that everyone be able to see the vision, because it's so much talent out there.
Yeah, so much.
That it needs to be
worldwide. You gotta be worldwide. And so in South Florida, we got a lot of actors and actresses here who want to act, and they can't find jobs to get on stage. And me personally, I give newcomers the opportunity to grace my stage. So people come, say, I never act, but I want to act. And I tell my director, though, just read the line. And we can work it. We can get you to that character, though. No experience. And so that's why I do it, provide the opportunity for them.
Did you have any rookies in this play? Were there any newbies in the this one or?
Who newbies was? Who newbies was?
Because,
We had people like they did TV shows,
uh-huh.
and but they never did a stage play.
Oh.
That was hard for them.
Yeah.
To go to stage because it's more emotional
Yeah.
and more deep. Because you doing movie, cut, do it again, cut, do
Yeah.
it again. You ain't dealing with the audience.
You got to get there.
Yeah.
Whatever's going on with that character, you got to get there in that moment.
In that moment, you gotta
You
feel
don't get
it.
a chance.
You don't get a second, third. It's still what it is. And what
Yeah.
happened was Tracy Lane, she fought. She had a hard time, but she kept at it. She kept practicing early. She was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
And we told her, your nails, and you need to go deeper and go deeper and deep. He took her so far there. She cried, John cried. Everybody cast out crying because you never take it to a point like he breaks them. And so once they go on stage, though, they knew who they are.
Yeah.
Like Devin, guy who played Devin Jackson.
Yes.
He did an excellent job.
Yeah.
He had most all the play was about him. He had most all the dialogue, but he held it.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about everybody else, by Devin, by his name, Randolph.
Yeah.
And they Daniel, but he kept his part together.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He did.
Really did. Let me ask you where you see yourself in the next 5 years because you wrote all these. I mean, how many more do you have in you? I'm sure it's like
I have so much. It's
unlimited.
It's like till it stop coming, it will stop. By now, God just keep flowing in. South Florida is so. It's my hometown, but it's like as the Bible said, our prophet will be better known outside than where he at. So time I think I might leave and come back to South Florida.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. I might take a change of switch.
Okay.
Go somewhere else.
Okay.
To bring out, then come back.
Yeah, and bring it back home.
Bring it back home.
Yeah, it's almost like sometimes people don't realize what they have right there until it's gone.
Until it's gone, you know what I mean?
And they be like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on in Charlotte? They got all these plays up there. Bring them back home, you know.
Yeah,
so
gone,
yeah.
you know?
You guys need to go out and support the independent producers and stage play and writers and actors and artists, musicians out there. You got to show your support. Show up to their events and things. I mean, that's
a key.
Yeah.
Support's a key. You had one little band we had.
Yeah, they were good. 90 seconds. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the band was at rehearsal though, and we wrote our own music, and the band was like part of the team. They was going in, sitting back, taking notes and stuff.
Yeah.
I had 8, basically this time they show here, I let the ball drop nowhere. The band they gonna play for it, the band got to come to rehearsal.
Yeah.
And they was there rehearsal. Everybody else, you know what I mean? It's like
yeah, they were playing in the right moments,
when
it needed to be.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
They knew the script.
Yeah.
They knew it.
They knew what was going on. Yeah, that was good.
So at rehearsal, I was going to the band. I said, man, I ain't pay you come drink water, man. I ain't pay you come, man. Yeah, where your script at, man? I need to focus on it. So the band was like, okay, man. They come up with all their equipment up.
Yeah.
All they come up with their notebook pads and stuff. They sit there, okay, we gonna do this here. We gonna cover this spot. We cover this spot. Until you're there, and yeah, do this part over again and talk to him. The director, he look at me. I'm the director of the stage. You the director of the music. Don't you ever tell me to do my job. I don't tell you to do your job. The guy, the director of the music said, okay, buddy, I got you, buddy. Alright, next time you tell me you want some sentimental music, though, that's my job. And that's okay. What you want me to change?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But it's a lot of fun. They love each other.
So, but you didn't say which play is your favorite, right? Because I cut you off. I'm so sorry. I started talking.
My favorite play haven't came. I can't say my favorite play.
Oh, okay. You can't say your favorite.
See, that's my favorite
child is, yeah.
They're going to happen though. People playing Cold Blue like, oh, what about us?
Yeah, it's
true.
Jubilee,
what about us?
We ain't trying to hurt none of y'all. So you can tell me off the air.
You gotta put me. They get mad. I might call them back. I said, I need you to be. They call your favorite cast back.
You know what? In fact, the rest of the cast should have been here to defend themselves, and they might have got like best play or favorite for Paying Behind the Collar, but y'all didn't come. But you know what it was? Because last time your whole cast was in here and we were
Jubilee.
drinking wine
And they ran.
and we broke the
glass,
wine
right?
glass. Oh my gosh, we were out of control. That's probably why they didn't want to come back.
Yeah, that class was crazy. Jubilee class was more. Oh my God, we had Todd. He was crazy.
Yeah.
All my casts were great. They was. I believe that God had a season for everything. God
Yeah.
brings people in for a certain season.
Yes.
And so it's like, when I first started doing the play, my God, we had no building.
Oh.
It was crazy. I thank God how far He brought me from
Yeah.
that time to over this point here.
Yeah.
And so it's great. I enjoying the ride right now. Enjoying the experience.
And you deserve it.
Yeah.
You really deserve it. Any shout outs and yeah.
I'm gonna shout out to the cast of Pay Behind the Collar, cast of Cold Blue, Jubilee, to all the cast, all the people who work with us to make this happen. To my business partners, Al, Level KT, to my wife Wanda, to their wives, my mom, shout out to God. They don't get God a shout out. You know what I mean? It's like everybody in the band, the heart of the city that who really helped support this film. There was so many people that were Tempo Loud, you know what I mean? Hollywood. There's just so many people who made this vision come forth. And I thank God for all of them. Right now, it would have been Rowe Productions or any film.
Yeah.
Everybody play a role. It might not be a big role, but every role help. Every part help.
Mm-hmm.
It's like building a building. Everything is building here for a reason.
Yeah.
Now the crown motor doing the job, the door doing the job, the door now, everything working its own lane.
Right.
And what my cast did, my crew did, they came in and did that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I love them for it. It made my job easier.
Easy for Rowe Productions. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Michelle, you didn't.
And shout out Michelle Mars. She gonna kill me, yo. Yeah, Michelle Mars.
I got you, girl. You
she
know.
got you. But we
Oh my
had
gosh.
a great time. I know I did payment. I told Summer, we said we did the first Jubilee. I said, no songwriter play. I'm gonna use your name in that play. I'm like, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And your name on stage already now.
Yeah, I saw the wife of the pastor.
The pastor, yeah.
Named Summer, and I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, I told her use your name.
Yeah.
And something I was joking too. Her name is really up there.
Yeah, it was good. I appreciate it. Oh, so that was for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told her use your name. I showed you.
Yeah.
Use your name.
Yeah.
Something like, yeah, right, buddy. yeah, whatever, buddy.
No, it was great. I really love the play. I love everything that you do, that you put together. Can I get you to do a shout out to the troops?
Yes.
You know we do that.
I like to thank God for the troops of the United States of America for defending our country, though, to make my life more pleasant, make my gifts more free to do what I want to do on earth. Watch y'all guys, there won't be no pain behind the car, there won't be no Jubilee or Cold Blue. And I want to say thank you for your loyal work for the United States of America.
Thank you so much, Rowe. What about where can people find out when your shows are coming up? How do they reach you? Facebook.
Facebook. We got Facebook. We got Identity Films. We should do Identity Films. Basically, I'm more like laid back though.
Yeah, because you don't tweet. You're not on Twitter, are you?
I don't do all that. I'm mostly I just want to write.
Yeah.
And let's just do this right.
They don't make enough characters on Twitter for you to tweet. Because you can only use, I believe, like 160 characters, and you would be like writing a book on there. You're like,
yeah.
So I think
the media though, I'm more private though. People see me, but they don't really know who I am.
Yeah. I
like keep my life kind of private. I like just be out there. I don't go places. I don't hang out. I don't want to be seen like that. I like just do my vision, stay in my lane, and just write and produce.
Yeah, and you're doing it really, really.
I allow Al, my business partner, to be seen. I allow him to do his thing.
Yeah, he can work that.
He how you say he the front man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get with him now because you and I used to have a competition going on Facebook. Yeah. We were like, okay, I got a new friend, Rowe.
Yeah, what you doing all the time?
I got 2 new friends. Yeah. What you gonna do? What you doing? We had like a competition going, so now I'm gonna have to compete with Al.
Al got Facebook. They wrote me a letter. They emailed me and said, "Oh, know what you're doing? Get all these friends at one time." They suspended what, about 2 weeks?
Yeah. They shut you down. And then I was up there like, okay, he shut down for a minute.
And people like, do I know you? people inbox me. Do I know? No, 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 no. I'm
But
doing a
you
play.
will.
Yeah. I just using about business. It's a business resource.
Yeah, it is. It's a really, it's a huge networking tool.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, for me, for my show, it helps me so much with advertising.
It does.
It's just,
it helps a lot. I don't play on it. I don't. I just use it for too.
yeah, exactly. Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, every now and then you'll see me post some craziness, but that's just, because I
pretty much control mine. He does it all the time. And Benny,
he does. So somebody else is controlling your Facebook, and then here I am talking to you, thinking that it's.
I'll be Benny talking to you. Benny talking to you.
Oh my
People
gosh!
seeing me.
I hate when I find that out from artists. Oh, that's not me. That was my manager.
You know, bro, I said something to you. I'm like, huh?
I know.
Bro, nah, man, you gotta call me something, cause Benny.
Yeah,
He
you see where he is, y'all? He's at the level where he's got other people handling his Facebook and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but me, Summer, when you talking to me, baby. It's really me.
And Benny, he say that slick stuff, but he keep it professional.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, I mean, one time when I was paying my car, a lady wanted to me, check your inbox up. I'm like, huh?
I don't even know how.
I look at her like, okay, I'm gonna check the inbox. I know who she was.
Yeah.
I told Benny about it. Benny said, man, they be calling, they be inbox on crazy stuff. I'm not time for that.
Let me ask you, when you write, are you old school? Do you write it like on a pad, or you do it on the computer when you do this?
That's too much work to put on a pad.
Yeah, okay.
Now I go straight to the computer. What I do, I keep a pad with, I drop some notes.
Oh, okay.
I feel a lot of times remember in my head though. I don't need a pad to write, I just remember the stories here. And so I get home, I just let it flow. And so I go by scenes in my head, like I know that I'm gonna do a story, it's gonna take 80 pages. And I see the beginning, I see the end. Then the middle part is flows.
Wow.
I see the whole story.
That's amazing. It really is. And I mean, I really thank you because I know you're busy, you're working on your upcoming projects and everything. But you guys, you gotta stay up to date with him. Check him out.
You doing something at True Rhythm?
Oh.
I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna take Save Me. We got an experiment at True Rhythm on Saturday nights. I'm gonna take one of my plays and put it on stage, and people can come on Saturday and watch watch 2 pieces of it.
Oh, okay.
Like a series going.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Like a series of up and close personal called Save Me.
Yeah.
And you to see some of my work.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. You guys check it out. It's True Rhythm every Saturday night. Do you know the address? Because I don't have it. It's not on.
It's 5525 Northwest 7th Avenue.
Yeah, in the city.
In Miami, Florida.
Yeah, and you go by there. It's a nice little place in there. Nice little setup and everything. I went by, but I got there late.
Yeah, man. It was my fault. It was my fault, though.
Yeah, I called him and I said, is it 7 or is it 7?
I said something. I said, girl, you know what time to start.
But yeah, so
It starts on time, too.
It starts on time. So the doors open at 7.
At 7, yes.
So don't be late because they have a nice little setup. They have the DJ in there and they doing live performances.
Do live performance, everything. You have talent. You want to showcase your talent, you come there, we record it. And if you want to act and stuff, interested in acting, I'll be there to see your skills on stage, whatever. And we go from there.
Great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for the up and comers. I love that you you look out for everybody and bring them along with you for the ride. So Rowe Productions, baby. Thank you so much for taking time out for summer.
No problem. I enjoy coming every time.
You have to keep coming back and bring the rest of the cast.
I bring the cast. I call my cast. They come. Oh my God, they do all the talking.
Yeah.
And they crazy.
But I can't wait. I want everyone to meet them because they do such a wonderful job.
Who was your favorite character to play?
Actually, I don't want to say.
Detective.
Yeah.
I know everybody's a detective.
He's just good.
He's so funny.
Funny. He's just good.
Yeah.
So y'all need to check it out when you get a chance. Whenever they get it out, and if you missed it, you missed it. But you're gonna get your chance.
It's a great
Paint
show.
behind the collar. Emanuel Rowe, Rowe
Thank you for letting me
Productions.
come in.
Thank you, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out to the troops. Mwah. You guys, peace. I'm praying for you. Make it home safe. Summer Gonzalez. I'm going to summer shit where it's always summertime, baby.